Well, hello there everybody, my name's VG-Pat, as you more than likely already know, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. In the last episode we saw this guy get ready to make this, artifact. We're gonna call it that because that's what it sadly is, but anyway, we watched him getting this artifact ready. He bought gold, and he bought a bunch of other stuff, and it looks like he finally, I literally just started this up. I have not had any time since the last episode. He started this up, I started this up, and Urdum Metal Critter has created Zarkarik, a gold chain. I've got the most ghetto dwarf fortress ever, I swear to God, and it's called the Outrageous Thorn, a gold chain. It's got actually really high base value, but you know, that doesn't mean jack shit. This is a gold chain. All craft or shipped is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with green zircon. This object is adorned with hanging rings of gold and menaces with spikes of poplar. It's pretty much a gold chain with green gems on it and wooden spikes, because that, if that doesn't scream ghetto, I don't know what does. Anyway, so like I said, I've literally not had any time since that last episode. This still hasn't been finished dug out yet. And as you can see in the top corner, we are still in a siege. Nothing really has changed much here. Still got quite a bit of food, drinks, otherwise. Kitchen seems fine, stone seems fine. I don't know why I checked kitchen or stone, neither of those mean anything. Health seems fine. We don't have any criminals either, so I mean, that's pretty good. So everything seems to still be in working order. Now, actually,
Tell the elves, but all the fish are gone.
I'm gonna have to go open up fucking... Hold on. I forgot to fucking open up a therapist. Alright, let's get you open right real quick. And since the last episode, nobody has really given me a really solid reason why I only have 94 dwarves here, but 97 here. I mean, at one point we had more, and this still showed less than what was there. But that, you know, that's not the point. A couple people have suggested that it's children, and to a point, I thought that might be true. But the children are the ones I cannot give jobs to. Like, I want to say this guy, but he's a master stonemason. There's got it, but I mean, I know it's not children. It's not. I've already thought of that. I've already looked through that. And I even said in the video that I know it's not children because I was looking at a child in there and I couldn't give him anything. So I know it's not the children. Somebody else suggested, and it's what my thought was is too. In one of the most recent updates, the DF 2012 update, which is the one that I was really excited about, still am. It was a really big improvement of the game overall. It added vampires and werebeasts to it, which, now, these kind of werebeasts, but I mean, you know, where your dwarves could become like werewolves and stuff like that. I'm beginning to think those are the dwarves that we can't see in there. It's kind of like therapist's way of telling you but not telling you. It's kind of weird. It's kind of actually really annoying too, because I didn't want to know, because I wanted something like that to be a mystery, if anything. But, you know, that's thrown out the window now, but, you know, that doesn't even matter. But the point is, that's what I think it might be. That's the only reasonable explanation, besides the fact that this is therapist, or not therapist, but Genesis. And since it's Genesis, you know, obviously there are going to be some, like, oddities and stuff like that, because, I mean, it isn't a full-on dwarf fortress. Obviously, things are going to be different, and it's not going to be able to catch everything. But then I think a little bit more and I realize, well, I've got an update for Therapist from the Genesis. It's meant specifically for Genesis, and what's let me see the casts. And besides that, I don't know what changes to the dwarves are really... What is he doing? Okay, he's going to construct a building. Okay, that's fine. Although thinking of that, maybe I might have to reclaim this stone here so they'll use it. We've got a shit ton of stone like just sitting here. I don't know why the fuck he's not using that, and he's deciding to go all the fucking way down here for it. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Also, it looks like we have a lot of doors and statues made. How many doors do we have made? A shit ton, and I just added that golden door again. You know what? It's probably for the best if I have that door not up to be put down. So where are doors actually in this? And I'm going to be talking while I do this. So, future plans for the fort. I have no idea. Not even gonna lie on that. There's a lot of stuff we could do. This guy's room is just filled with clothes. There's a lot of stuff we could do, and there's a lot of stuff that we probably will do, but for now, I don't have any specific plans for the fort, but besides what we're keeping up with now, you know, just keeping our dwarves happy, keeping everything going, making sure we have our nobles, just stuff like that. Obviously, we're going to be growing the fort for now until infinity, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, I think the next big thing that I want to do, since we can't really go outside, is I do want to get a group of military dwarves together, one of the groups at least, and have them head out into the caverns down below. Now, probably I'm going to, actually, probably not immediately. Probably the first thing I'm going to be doing is setting up that new training camp, and then actually getting a little outpost set up down there, like I said, with some bridges and stuff like that, so I can close the fort off if I have to from that stuff. Because if I'm anything, I am a shrewd politician, and I will not let anybody get into my fort that has not passed the proper citizen test. So, that being said, that's probably going to be the next thing that we're going to be doing, is setting up something down there for our miners to dig out, so that we can get that done, and then we can just start exploring the cavern, see what all is down there. Probably nothing too exciting on that first floor. First level of the cavern is, to be honest, pretty boring. Not a lot's going to happen in it, and, you know, to be honest, it's probably for the best. It'll give us a chance to scout things out, and we can probably also start setting up the ability to fish down there. You know, I mean, there's a pond and stuff like that, and that'll give us, you know, a little bit of variety in the food we have, so that should be good. That's what I think is good, but, you know, whatever. I'm stupid sometimes. I don't know what's good all the time. So, we're going to be looking into the cavern next. Beyond that, though, is still up for debate, to be honest. I'm not really sure what I want to do specifically, but I know it will be good. So, before somebody actually sets that, yeah, gold door, remove that. We don't need that. We don't need that there, silly motherfuckers. Come on. Anyway, so yeah, now that they are finishing digging this out, which they haven't, yeah, it's probably going to be the next big thing we're going to do. Besides making a new dining room, making one that's bigger, better, and a little bit more fancy than the last one, probably we'll put a lot of the, we've got a gold door and an obsidian table, both of those which will probably go into the making of the new dining room. Probably the obsidian table going right in the middle of everything. Yeah, that'll probably work right. And we're gonna have a lot of statues to put up too, now that I think about it. Statues is another thing that I'll put up statues on my own right now. But yeah, I did the statue thing on my own because I already did the door thing, and I don't think you guys want to see me placing down everything. And anyway, the reason I'm adding statues to everybody's room is because the more stuff that the dwarves own, the happier they're going to be overall. So if I can increase their happiness to a point, and they're probably, let's go check therapists right real quick before I say this and, you know, shoot myself in the foot. They're probably reaching, on some of them, like this guy in particular, he is 1,125 happiness. The normal is maybe 100 at kind of even. I'm okay. I'm not too happy, but I'm okay. I'm content. So pretty much some of my dwarves are happy to the point that starting about this guy. This guy starts the ridiculous. Like this guy up here, just for whatever reason, is like, I am so happy. Like I could literally kill his family, poison him, rip off his arms and his legs, and he will still be happy as a fucking clam. And there's nothing that can keep him down. There is literally not a goddamn thing that can keep him down. Also, I'm going to be removing these statues. It just looks tacky to have two statues next to each other like that. I don't know. I don't think it looks good. Anyway, so they did finally finish out digging this out. Good job, miners. Good job. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is actually fucking dumping that one piece of stone that didn't get dumped. And they're going to be moving doors and statues for a while, so that's going to keep them busy. So, now the thing I wanted to do is I'm going to be building an up and down staircase right here, and then another one right here. So, now, I'm going to be building a room on this floor. Shit, hold on. There we go. I'm building it that size. It's going to be 10 by 10. 100 dwarves can fit in it, not standing on each other. The reason I'm making it that big is so that I will have the ability to just send out dwarves from there, and I can, the guy's becoming a stray war, like, that dog has become a stray war dog, fine with me. Now the reason I actually am even building this down here, I'm actually going to remove that because, sorry, I was doing measurements. I'm like, hey, wait, is this right? That's even? Yeah, that's even. I wanted it to be right in the center. Now, the reason I'm actually doing this down here is because I do want a way for us to be able to go out into this area, but be able to close it off if we have to. And the reason for that is, you know, it is the first level of the caverns. I know that. I've admitted that. I said that it's probably not going to be all that difficult. But as we see here, and maybe even there, and maybe even in other places that we haven't seen, it does lead to the second level of the caverns, and that's where issues arise. If it really does lead down there, we will have to have the ability to close off our fort, or things that are much, much nastier than anything that would come from this floor will be able to come up that little hallway and reach our fort, because this is the main hallway into the fort, and we really can't afford to just leave that open. Now, it would lead to a lot of fun scenarios of having evil beings just roaming around in our fort, you know, doing whatever the fuck they want. But I'd rather not have it lead to that. Excuse me, lost my voice there for a split second. I'd rather not have it come to that, because that wouldn't be good. I've spent a lot of time working and keeping this fortress strong, and I don't want to lose it because of some jack poop poop poop. And I'm listening to the phone in there. The answering machine is more politics bullshit. Vote for Ron Paul today. Vote for Obama today. Yeah, that's what it is. So anyway, so yeah, we got the politics stuff going on in the other room. That's kind of bullshit. But you know, anyway, and we have to be able to close off the fort at any time so that we don't have to actually worry about that. Now, the reason I'm also building it here is because it's right there next to that farm stuff. Those, like, it's next to that fucking waterfront right there. You can see it. I can see it. Now, if we're able to actually fish there, I mean, it's fish, it's food, it's good. Plus, it'll give us a thing, give us stuff to do with our dwarves. Now, we'll probably also have to mine out some stuff. It's like, I mean, these caverns are just so goddamn complicated. But yeah, it'll give us the ability to just, you know, these random ass noises are making me lose my train of fucking thought. Anyway, we'll be able to fish down here. We'll be able to get the trees. We might even be able to let our you know, animals pasture down here. You know, whatever tickles our fucking fancy. God damn it. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be that. We should be able to get some benefit out of it. I mean, it's the first level of the caverns. Worst case scenario, we just close it off and not even deal with it. But chances are that's not gonna happen. So, actually, chances are that will happen. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, the other thing that we're gonna actually have to worry about with that first cavern level is not just what's on it, but what can come through it from the edges. Now, if you remember, with you know, everything on the ground floor is connected to everything else. I mean, stuff from other places can reach our fort by reaching the edges of the map, and then they'll be a part of our fort. They'll be here. And that's, at one point, not bad, not good. And that's a swarm of pixies. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a swarm of pixies. This isn't an area conductive to having pixies. And the same thing is with the caverns. Other areas of the cavern might have worse stuff, forgotten beasts, alligators, stuff like that could cause issues. So, even though it is the first level of the fort, or the cavern, god damn it, dog, you're barking in there, it's throwing me off my game, stop it. I will go kick you, dog. I'm not gonna kick her, but she is being a bitch. Okay, fucking fine. Whatever. Stuff can come in from the sides of the fort. That's all you need to know.